Collecting and reselling used clothing is a win-win-win situation. You take somebody's trash, you turn it into money by reselling it, and somebody gets to use that clothing again in another country maybe, or even in the US. And the money that Planet Aid makes from this sale goes into development aid programs in the third world and even in the US.
I came in as assistant transportation manager and then was promoted to transportation manager over a period of a year. I'm working at Planet Aid mainly because I do like the mindset of helping people around the world. I know that our clothing gets shipped around and it gets sold, and we use the monies to help different countries. Everything that I've seen has been positive concerning what Planet Aid actually does with the money.
Seeing how everybody works together as a team just makes me feel great, and that was, one of the main reasons that intrigued me and made me want to come on board here at Planet Aid. The main thing that intrigued me about Planet Aid was that it's a nonprofit, and the actual cause and what Planet Aid stands for, the environment and the people. It's just a great feeling at the end of the day knowing that we're doing everything for a good cause. My first impression of Planet Aid, I was surprised about the size of Planet Aid and how large of a company it is, and how large of a territory we cover, all the way out from Kansas City up to Massachusetts, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, all along the East Coast, and just the amount of donations and the amount of people who contribute to our cause.
It's a guy, he separates everything by section: textiles, electronics, toys, wear, shoes. Tennis shoes separate because we wash all our tennis shoes. And we have linen and media. There's books, DVDs, CDs. They break it down in all those sections. Then we go to every department. And that's where we sort by quality. And we go ready to be priced, tagged, and then it goes to the floor.
I think Planet Aid is a smart solution because, first of all, people who have extra clothing, they can donate it to Planet Aid, and they know that the clothes doesn't just end up in a landfill, so it actually has a second life. And then we have found a way to take this clothing and create a lot of employment for people, and then also actually raise some funds by selling the clothing, which is very smart because then we also can raise funds for development projects and also for community projects in the US. I think one of the biggest accomplishments is that the whole, looking back at Planet Aid, that it started 25 years ago with just a few people putting out the first collection boxes and collecting clothing, and then actually if you look at where we're at today with all these employees, all these locations we have, and all the results that we have. And I think that's actually the most impressive thing if I look at the 25 years.
One of the most unique programs that we have been involved in, engaged in Planet Aid has been Food for Knowledge. That was funded recently, and it has been implemented for 8 years in Mozambique, supporting and engaging 90,000 children in primary schools, their parents, the community members, government officials. It involved the provision of school meals combined with nutrition education, and also learning and teaching children how to read and write. The active participation of all the members of the community was essential. The other part of the program involved training of teachers of the future. We worked with ADBP, our local implementing partner, to train teachers of the future at 12 existing colleges. And these teachers are not just skilled in training and teaching children in the primary school, they are also engaged at the local level to involve and mobilize communities to start up their own food production, literacy clubs for girls, and other initiatives that helps encounter poverty where it exists around the school and in the rural areas of Mozambique. What we are doing now is good, but it's not enough. Planet Aid is right now engaged in the Farmers Club program. We support small-scale farmers across Africa, India, and Central America in producing their own food in a better way, in a more sustainable way, to understand the consequences of climate change and adapt to better and more sustainable methods. We need to scale up. We need more funding. We need to mobilize more partners, and we need to engage and collaborate more widely with many more organizations across the board.
What I like most about working at Planet Aid is I like working together as a team with my coworkers and doing something good for the world and the environment.
I really like talking with the site owners that we have. I like solving problems, and I like doing detective work. A lot of what I do is detective work.
Lo que más me gusta de Planet Aid es el impacto ambiental y el impacto social que Planet Aid tiene en los Estados Unidos. Pienso que Planet Aid en sus 25 años ha venido mejorando vidas y mejorando temas a nivel ambiental. Luego pienso que el aumento en la mejora de la calidad de vida ha sido constante en estos 25 años.
I like the people and our mission, that we are able to help people from all over the world, and we are very environmentally friendly and supportive.
Everyone's positive dedication to growing and really expanding, doing the most we can to help other people and help the environment. A lot of sharing of ideas and people being open to try new things and be flexible. Its ability to grow and expand so much. They've been flexible and adaptable during times of change. I think just continuing to help remove obstacles that keep us from growing, and also to do what we can to make Planet Aid a great place to work.
Organizations like Planet Aid will have to step up and do more textile recycling. And we will see a lot of that developing over the next 10 years. Hopefully that will also turn into more development aid. So we continue the win-win-win scenario. Planet Aid is only as good as its people. I want to thank everybody who work hard and dedicated time to collecting and reselling used clothing, raising funds from the US government, and making Planet Aid the organization it is today. Thank you very much.